What does unity mean to you, especially these days? Rachel Lloyd putting that question to the new mayor of Fort Myers tonight as she asks about his hand-picked Unity Task Force.
You rolled out your Unity Task Force. You announced who's on that task force. And this is a short-term thing, only about 6 months. Now, considering that it's so short-term, what accountability do you have for this particular task force to make sure that things get done?
Well, Rachel, that was the purpose of actually putting an end date, because I felt like if I just said, hey, meet until you come up with recommendations, they could possibly meet for years. They have to be focused. Now, I totally understand that they may run out of time, because this is a very, like the other issues, they're all complex issues, and there's not simple solutions. So they very well could run out of time, and at that point, we'll reassess.
And then Chantel Rhodes is a member who's on the task force. She led some of the Black Lives Matter protests after the killing of George Floyd. Now, when it comes to having her on the task force, after Black people experiencing a lot of pain this past year with the killings of Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, the shooting of Jacob Blake, why is it important to have someone like Chantel Rhodes on this task force?
Well, diversity, not just in race and gender and political beliefs, but diversity in thought is very important. Diversity in experience, life experience. Those are important.
Mark Collins is on the task force. He's a philanthropist. He gives back to the community. He has lunch with friends. What does he bring to the table for this particular task force?
Mark brings that level of commitment to this community. He's an individual who wants to see Fort Myers be the best that Fort Myers can possibly be.
Now here's a full list of the Unity Task Force members. For details on the mayor's other two task forces, one's for housing, the other one for homelessness, you can just head to our website and see more coverage on fox4now.com. And we want you to have a say in the conversation. So if you want to hear specifically from Mayor Anderson about something in the city, let Rachel know what your questions are. She can ask them for you and get you the answers. Just email her at rachel.lloyd, that's Lloyd, at fox4now.com.